we're heard all around the world. I'm surprised that they get this signal and that they have internet capability out there in Silver Springs, Nevada.
He's banging the bell. What's
the home of the longest continuous burning tire fire in the United States, and the not so lovely Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
What's up?
Hey, you know, it is a very crisp 23 degrees outside right now. We're on the back 40 out here. I'm trying to find the right mallet, if you will, for a gong we're creating. That's what you can hear in the background there. That's one of the wind chimes that we're getting ready to build out here.
A wind chime like dong?
Yes, it is made with a, we're using, for this particular wind chime, we're using a 50-gallon propane tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what we do is we cut them off at different lengths to give them different tones and different depths and the ability to resonate. This one here is approximately, 3 feet. And, of course, it's a good 22 inches in diameter, so it's a nice, big, thick piece of steel that resonates real well, and you get a good
okay.
date on that.
And this is a wind chime?
This is a wind dong, dong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or,
it's going to take your doorbell if you want it,
I guess you could just put a big old mallet up there and, let somebody drop it on it or something, yeah.
But
we usually hang them up. I have 8x8 timbers that we suspend them from and build a platform so the wind will catch it. And the thing about something that big, the wind's out here, there's enough air movement all the time. One that big, you don't really need a clapper in it because it'll moan and it'll make its own noise with the wind. It's kind of blowing on the top of a Coke bottle principle. Well, but you cut the end off the cylinder out here and hang it up and let it catch the air.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the propane bottle.
If you had a real big ranch or a big property or something like that.
We have we're on 5 acres out here.
Right. Well, I put it in the very corner then.
Now the one I have in the front, I've actually done videos of this. When the wind's blowing, it is very, very soothing. It's not. It looks very medieval. But when you hear it, you're like, wow, that is making that noise? It's one of those kind of deals. That's this one here. And that one happens to be made out of oxygen tanks and an old rim off a Riviera.
Nice light little charm.
A Buick rim. That's what gives it that tone. It's the Buick rim.
It's, and again, this is suspended on a 6x8, we suspend them on timbers and move them around and stuff. But I have fun with them. I know the neighbors' eyes get really big when we start putting them up. They're going, "Oh my God!"
Yeah. You hear little individual pings during the day. Bing,
oh my!
Bing.
Yeah.
I
have another one here that you guys might like. I don't know if you'll recognize this sound or not.
A Farrier horseshoe?
Hammer and anvil?
That's actually another wind chime we have out here. When the wind catches that just right, it'll get that rhythm, and it'll start sounding like a buoy out in the bay.
My bong, bong, bong.
Kind of. That's a stretch.
Yeah, where is all this stuff out in Silver? How do you get out there if somebody wants to come out and take a look at this stuff?
2350 East 9th Street, folks. We're right there on 9th Street. We're between Bass and Catfish. Google Alladay Organic Farms. The little button will come up on your map.
On 9th. Are you past the railroad tracks there?
Oh, yes. We're off of 95. We're 2 miles down on your left.
Okay. I know where that is then. Okay. Come down between Bass, Catfish. Got it. On 9th Street.
You know the word?
Yeah, you can't miss us. We have these massive tree stumps out front that are wrapped in a yellow and black ship's rope.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, that explains a lot. I'm still trying to visualize a 3-foot-long, 22-inch diameter wind chime.
You know what? I have to get some pictures up. I have another one in the front yard. That one's only, what is that? That's only about 10 inches in diameter. think of you've seen large upright propane tanks that like for people using mobile homes and stuff, 20 gallons, 30-gallon tanks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What we do, the apparatus on the top there where the gas goes, where they actually fill the tank and then the gas comes out to wherever you're feeding it to, we take that out. And there's a piece of brass that goes down inside the steel and then we drill that out, and that's where we come in and mount from. And then we'll cut it off at a different length depending on how, like the oxygen tanks. All the oxygen tanks on that one set of chimes you heard were all 3 feet tall, but now we have 28 inches, 20 inches, 14 inches, and that's how we get the different pitches and stuff. And it just depends on what we use. What we found, we were using, scrapping the aluminum. Yeah, it's okay, but we just tried to find a way not to throw this stuff away and put it in landfills and stuff. And what we used are like old fire extinguishers. One of the people leave spent fire extinguishers behind left and right when they leave a house, and we just started collecting them. It's like, wow, what are we going to do with all these things? So I said, you know what, hey, it looks like kind of like a bell. Let's see what we can do, and that's what we started doing. We kind of just one of those things, and it's worked out to become a pretty nice product for us to carry and create. We have all kinds of templates in here. I have like 4 or 5 different size cylinders. As far as I actually have a set that they're all 3 feet long, but they're all different in diameter. One is 22, one is 14, and another one is 10.
Wow.
And it's all the
Good luck selling
the
them.
thicker. It's all the thicker steel, so that's why you get that vibrating, resonating ring in there.
Can't you cut
like
that
your
stuff
reverb
up and
is way
sell
up.
it as scrap?
Well, you could sell it as scrap, but
He wants to make something artsy out of it. I
No,
understand.
I agree.
that's it. One of these things, that guy at Zakikstan over there in Utah, he kind of dug them. He said, hey, I like your wind chimes. Those are kind of cool. Keep making them. I offered him a wind chime for his deal there for citizenship to his little country. Hey, it's all good.
You have dual citizenship now.
Yeah, in
There you go,
Zakistan.
man. Not only that, but, one of the people, I got a Burning Man person that wants to take one of these out to Burning Man so they could do something out there. It's kind of one of those things. Well, whatever toast your toboggan.
that I believe. I wouldn't mind having. That actually kind of fascinates me. I just have no idea what I would do with one, but it just kind of fascinates me.
To put a new traditional
I could
sound in your neighborhood.
I could irritate my neighbors.
Oh, heck yeah, you could be like the number one.
I really thought, when I first started looking at them, I thought, wow, the neighbors are just going to freak, because this just really sounds, they look medieval. I don't know how else to explain that first visual impact you get when you see them, because they're very industrial.
Okay.
And,
Aaron, I hate to do this.
Yeah.
We've got 1 minute. We're coming up on the top of the hour, so let's get some contact information quickly.
You bet. 775-230-9915. And you know what?
What?
Just because Veterans Day is this month, all month, veterans can have 50% off out here at Alladay.
Sweet.
www.AlladayLLC.com on the website, folks. Going to be a gorgeous day, man. We got a burn day, so we're getting ready to have some fun out here. Let's all have a good time. Let's all be safe.
Thank you.
All right, Aaron, thank you. That's Aaron from Silver Springs, Nevada. I actually kind of like those gong things. They sound kind of, to me, it's kind of soothing. I don't know what I would do with it, but, I would probably irritate the neighbors. Just a little bit of history. On this day in 1920, Judge Kennesaw Mountain Landis is hired as baseball's first commissioner. And you all know what happened after that.
No, what happened?
The Black Sox scandal. The Black Sox, 8 men out. Shoeless Joe Jackson throwing the World Series in 1919. Yeah, big day in baseball. Well, this is AM News. Our second hour is in the can. We'll be right back.